everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Jason.
And Mario Kart 8 just came out today. We are playing this for the very first time. Thought we'd play through a few courses for you and show you what the game looks like. This is not technically the platforming hour for this is not a platformer, but we just got the game. I've been stoked to play it, so I thought I would play it on camera for the very first time. Here we go, Mario Kart 8. Let's see what it's like. So I'm going to play single player. Jason is just not quite old enough yet to pick up and play a game like this, but you're going to watch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep, you're gonna hang out with me while we play?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we're gonna play some Grand Prix. We'll play some 100cc. I think I'm good enough to start there. And who should we pick? Who should we pick, Jason? Maybe Koopa Troopa?
Maybe Toad.
Yeah, I don't generally like playing with that. I'm gonna play with the Koopa Troopa. That was always my best character on the original. Okay, new options. New options, and of course, there's some stuff here, like the glider and stuff, is all from Mario Kart 7, which I've not played. So I guess I'll go with this glider. Let's just start with the Mushroom Cup, and here we go. Let's see how it is. I have been stoked for this game. I've been very excited about it. I love Mario Kart. I've played almost every Mario Kart. I haven't played 7 yet because I don't have a 3DS. And I don't think I ever played the one for the Game Boy Advance, or Game Boy Color, I think it was. The rest of them I've played. Here we go. Let's see how it goes. Alright, here we are. Oh, the coins are back. That's cool.
And you can only go in the grass.
Trying to figure out all my controls here. Okay, so the L button fires my shells. This is pretty, guys. Oh, wow, I love the sideways turn camera thing. This is cool. Oh, man. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah.
It's pretty neat. Oh, man.
No.
Lost my coins. And that's what the glider is for. And it looks like you can use a boost up in the air. That's nice. And we're in first place. It's my red shell. Get her. Yes. Now for your first course, this is a pretty simple track. But there's a lot of detail. I mean, like, it's just gorgeous looking. I thought the Mario Kart for the Wii was incredibly detailed and great graphics and everything, but I mean, like, they've really stepped it up. I'm loving this authentic stadium feel.
Now you got your coins.
Now I got some coins, yeah. I don't remember exactly how the coin system worked in the original. And I can tell from just what it feels like that it's similar to that. I know a little bit about it. I think that I know that the coins have something to do with how fast you can go. So like the more coins you have, the faster you can go, probably up to some kind of limit. And I think there's another system for there. I mean, there's more to that system, but I just don't remember it anymore. All right, looks like we might be able to pull this out in first place, Jason.
Yeah.
My glider, is that cool?
Yeah.
That's fun. I love that.
I love that glider.
That's a new mechanic. It's working. Oh man, not cool. Almost pulled it out. So let's see. Lakitu is a playable character now. That's new. I don't think that was ever a playable character. That's really interesting. And it looks like So, I mean, all the characters that they showed us at the beginning obviously aren't all the unlockables.
And Baby Mario.
And there's a lot of babies in this game. I've heard that, I think there's 30, Oh, look, the floating, the floating spinny helicopter thing from the end of Super Mario World is there. That's hilarious. But yeah, it looks like the Koopa Kids are in this, which is neat. I've heard that Dry Bones isn't a playable character in this one. That they didn't put him back in. That was my character on the Wii. So that's sad. I wish that everybody that, and I don't think Birdo's in this either. So, I don't know. I wish everybody we've had before was still in this. I don't know why they couldn't have just added to the roster instead of changing it so much, but minor complaint. These courses look really fun so far. Alright, let's go. Let's do this thing.
It's a Koopa Troopa.
It might be my imagination, but everything just feels a little faster with this game. Oh, cool, you can drive underwater. Wow, that's new. Jason, look at this. This is just gorgeous. That's all there is to it. Man.
When I get older,
get him, there we go.
Mario Kart, I can drive underwater.
When you get a little older?
Yeah.
Jason, have you been learning how to play the original Mario Kart?
Yeah.
You've been playing Super Mario? Oh, okay. So one of the new items is a piranha plant. That's cool. Let's get a little closer to somebody and see what it does. Oh, so he's got. Oh, cool! It worked. Okay. So it hangs on with you for a little bit. Oh, that's fantastic. Get him! Get him! Get him! That's great. I thought it would grab onto one guy and disappear, or it would, like, you know, try to grab a person one time when you passed, and if it didn't work, you didn't have them anymore. That's incredibly useful. So the whole if you're underwater at all, the music gets all wonky thing is still here, but there's actually places in a course entirely underwater. I don't think that's ever been a thing. Oh, you got a propeller behind you. That's how that works. Cool.
Oh, and you fly with the kart.
I like how seamless the different kinds of karts are. Your kart just transforms for whatever section of the course you need it to. You don't have to do anything. Oh, cool. We got firepower now. That's great. Where has that been all my life?
And I like how you...
Now, this is Mario physics, so it should work underwater. There we go. Okay, the ink thing is still here. That's back. I like that so much traditional Mario upgrade things are just in this game. And I'm playing this and kind of thinking, why didn't we have firepower before? But like as to my knowledge, the only character that was ever able to do that before, and just as a CPU, was Bowser.
And I like how the way
at least the games I played.
With your kart.
Yeah, I know, that's cool.
Yeah.
Ah, unfortunate. No, that mechanic with the gliding. With the gliding and with going underwater, the mechanics are you know, fitting in really well. I like that you don't have to do anything to make that happen. That it just happens. I kind of expected with the gliding and the underwater and you know the extra kinds of things you can do. Oh, cool! We brought food back. That's cool. I kind of expected it to be more like Diddy Kong Racing, where there'd just be different courses that. Or not even different courses, but that you'd have to pick a cart, and you're either in the air or on the ground. It's really fun that you can do all of that. I'm a sucker for food levels. Boomerang! Get him!
Boomerang!
Oh, man. This is a motif I always really like. Watch out for those ice cream cones! Back underwater again. The boomerang is cool. I'm liking every addition so far with the items. So much variety. I haven't seen a ghost yet, and the bullets I haven't seen yet either. I wonder if that's a thing in this, or if that's something you have to turn on. I was always kind of back and forth on the bullets, because, you know, when I'm in 8th place, it's nice to get one. At the same time, unless you change the settings, it seemed like it was always kind of, you know, the deck was stacked, so like you were a lot more likely to get one if you were in 8th place, and or, you know, just really far behind, and so there's not a lot of skill involved. It's just, well, now you're in 1st place. Don't suck like you did before.
And there's chocolate pie in here.
Chocolate pie?
Yeah.
I didn't see any chocolate pie. That's awesome. Boy, somebody sucks. Somebody's hitting everything but the lottery right in front of me. This course is so cool. This game is just pretty.
There's a chocolate pie.
I'm still really digging the camera to the side thing. It just makes you. It just adds something to the whole experience. That's what it would feel like if you were actually driving a cart. You know, you'd feel like you were kind of going sideways. Man, this has got me wanting some graham crackers. I want some graham crackers. I've always found Mario Kart incredibly relaxing. It's one of the reasons I like to play it. It's a really fun game to just sit back and relax with. Music so far I'm liking. Nothing like incredibly super memorable or catchy yet. Well, catchy yes, not super memorable or original yet, but I'm liking it. It's working. All of this kind of like pseudo Italian sounding stuff because it's Mario. We had a lot of that in you know, the Wii, and I think there was kind of some of that in Double Dash. It's that kind of idea all start. Oh, you're right, yeah. And there's a gingerbread house.
Gingerbread house.
Well, 3rd place. But yeah, all that kind of Italian sounding-esque music started kind of in Mario Sunshine, I think.
He does that.
Yeah. This is fun. Swamp Ruins.
Swamp Ruins.
Ooh, good stuff.
I haven't seen this level.
Well, that's because it's a brand new game, Jason.
Yeah, I know.
Somebody explain to me how Lakitu is a playable character, but he's also still the guy that starts off the thing. Yeah, you know, there haven't been a lot of like Aztec-ish levels in these. You know, there's always some kind of. By the way, I'm liking the light in the front. That's cool. But you know, there's not. Yeah, thanks. There's not a lot of this kind of stuff I've seen. I mean, like usually I better watch out for that guy for Toad there with the flower. Oh, the entrance with the swamp face is cool. But yeah, but anyway, you know, this kind of thing seems to pop up a lot more in Sonic type stuff. Like, there's always a lot of Egyptian stuff in Mario. Never a lot of like ancient ruin-y things.
There's a horn.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. Oh, okay. It blows up the blue shell, it looks like. I think that's what it does. Get him! There we go! 1st place. Let's see if I can maintain it. No, not so much. The giant rolling gear thing. Got a little bit of Indiana Jones stuff going on. There's a bomb-omb. Uh-oh. Oh man, no good. Oh, interesting. So I'm so used to falling off in water in Mario Kart and having to get retrieved. You fall off in this, and it's part of the course. There's an addition I'm loving. Cool. Okay, I'm hovering right now, and I wonder if there's a way to change your cart back to wheels, or if you just have to do that for a while. Like it's neat that it's that it goes back and forth automatically, but I'm wondering if it's something that you can change if you want to. Or if there's any reason to. Oh, there are bullets. There are bullets. Bullet bills. 8th place. That's no good. Let's see if we can pull it back out. Okay, so what you get is somewhat based on what place you're in. Still. And it looks like the motorcycles are back. I think I just saw somebody on a cycle. Unless that was my imagination. Let's get around this thwomp. Oh! Come on! No dice. Donkey Kong, Bowser, Baby Mario, Toad. Get him! And now... I didn't get to do that. I was gonna say, and now it's time to shoot turtle shells at babies, but unfortunately I did not get to do that. And we're gonna pull it out. There we go! 8th to 1st! Fantastic! That is one excited Koopa Trooper. Look at that guy.
And there's a new one called Lake 2.
Locked, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can be a shy guy, but you can't be dry bones. That's unfortunate. Well, I tell you what. Let's play through one more Grand Prix set, shall we? Because I'm just super curious to see what else is in this game. I'm loving these courses. These are exciting. Pretty easy so far, but, you know, that's your mushroom cup, so you expect that. And there's a kind of rock guitar version of one of the ending game tracks. That might have been SNES. I'm not sure. I'm second guessing myself, but I'm pretty sure that was a remix of something. Okay, let's do some more Grand Prix. I'll stay on 100cc for now. I don't want to embarrass myself. I'm gonna stay with the Koopa Trooper though, because I'm liking how he's steering, and just for the sake of variety, which of these do you like, Jason? Should we do a bite? Should we do a bite?
I want that turtle shell.
That thing?
Yeah.
Sit down, kid. Well, I don't know what that's gonna be like, but we can try it. It's just, wow, I don't remember being able to change wheels before. That's new. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just stay with standard for now, and then let's do that because that's funny looking. All right. Well, let's just keep on keeping on. Let's go to Flower Cup. Unless we want to do Shell Cup. So they're doing that same thing that we did. It looks like where they're doing older tracks. They're doing kind of retro tracks, which is fun. But I want to see what some of the new tracks look like. So we'll show those off. We'll keep going. Bowser Oil. The signs are neat. There's a lot of attention to detail here. Good stuff. And here's our famous Mario circuit around the classic 64 castle. The now classic 64 castle. You always kind of expect that now in a Mario Kart game. Well, let's see how this monstrosity drives. I'm not liking this as well, but we'll see. Jason, I don't like the cart you picked, kid. It's alright. It's alright, we'll deal. It's alright. There's a Goomba. Ah, no! Come on! Why is everybody picking on me? Is it because I'm in the baby seat? I guess I asked for it. I guess if anybody's going to be bullied, it ought to be me. I'm the one driving around in a baby seat. No, bullying is wrong, kids. Don't do that. Just because there is a Koopa Troopa in a baby seat doesn't mean that he doesn't also deserve some respect. Have some class, kids. Be considerate to your neighbors.
Yes.
Oh! Why was there a stack of Goombas? Who decided to stack Goombas on top of each other? Because I guarantee you they didn't manage to do that by themselves. I mean, like, they don't have hands, they don't have digits. There's no way 3 Goombas climbed on top of each other to make a Goomba stack.
With 4 Goombas on top.
Well, there were at least 3.
Oh, yeah.
I guess they were trying to do an impression of those caterpillar guys. Yeah, they were doing something akin to Maneuver 14B.
No, all back.
Pretty long stretches of road on this course. Oh, man, I'm getting a little bit disoriented with the way this camera turns. Like, I really like it. Like I said, it makes you feel a little more like you're kind of there, but I keep wanting to tilt my head. Oh, there's those Goombas stacked on those Goomba stacks. Those Goomba kebabs. All right, let's pull this out. Let's get out of 5th place, shall we?
I don't see them stacked.
Yeah, that's good. We'll get out of 5th place and go right to 1st. Booshka boosh.
Booshka boosh.
That's right.
No, they held
Yeah.
Dad.
So I'll tell you, I much prefer playing Mario Kart. Oh, come on, with a controller or with a gamepad like this than doing the motion control. I got really used to the motion control on the Wii, but I don't love it. I don't feel like I have as much precision. There's one of the Koopa kids. I don't remember their names anymore. I guess I will relearn them now that I'm playing this game. I'm still in 1st. Come on. Yeah, good stuff. Pulled it out. So Rosalina is still around, but we don't get some of the guys that I like. That's so weird. I mean, I got her being in the last game because of the 3D Mario games that were on the Wii, Mario Galaxy. But I'm not sure why she's still around in this. I mean, we're not even in really the Mario Galaxy, you know, era anymore, if that's a thing, if that makes any sense to call it that. But I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure the whole Mario Galaxy thing is kind of done. And it looks like we're not really making 3D Mario games in the 64 style anymore. I mean, I don't know that they won't make any more of those. But the most recent things, you know, 3D Land and 3D World, have been, I think that's what those are called, have been, you know, in this 3D style, but they're much more akin to the way the side-scrollers work. Especially in the layout and just the mechanics of you have an overworld and then, you know, you pick what level you want to go to. As opposed to the full-blown 3D aesthetic with the occasional side-scrolling bits. Ah, I missed that question mark. So we always gotta have something with, like, trains or trolleys or something in these games. Am I missing my coins, Jason?
Yep.
Oh, thanks for helping me out, kid. Jason's like, why aren't you getting your coins, Dad? You're being lazy. You need to get those. Here, I'll get these coins. There we go. Is that better? Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Crap. Just those coins, though.
Yep. You didn't miss that. You missed that coin.
This is kind of castle-y. Well, you're not going to be able to get all of them.
You're black.
Yeah, well, that's ink. Makes it harder for you to see. Toad Toy Store. That's cool. This is a very European-looking level. We don't have a lot of places that look like this in America, with the trolleys and the really thin streets and just, I don't know, just the kind of villagey atmosphere of what these buildings look like. Oh man, I shouldn't have done that, or I might have actually deflected it. I'm not sure. pretty short courses for the most part, but they're about akin to the length of the Wii courses, I think. Like I said, man, attention to detail. These courses are just gorgeous. I mean, look at the skid marks going across the awnings. Good stuff. Oh, that's weird. It's like kind of less ink than before. I wonder what determines how much ink goes on your screen. You're in first place, you get the blue shells, and you get the ink, and you get hit by red shells. Just whatever people can try to do to you. Way up front, they'll shoot banana peels. Banana peels are an old staple in this game. Like I said, so are the coins. I knew they brought those back for... Oh, come on! For 7. Oh, we're not going to end well here. This is not good. Come on. Give me at least 3rd. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Next race.
Alright, there's your ghost house. Twisted mansion. You always gotta have something with ghosts in it. Looks fun and creepy.
Yep.
Oh, good stuff. You gotta drive inside the house. That's a kind of staple since 64. Where you kind of drive in and around the ghost house looking place. I really like the ghost level in Double Dash. Oh, this is bizarre. Oh man, disorienting! Oh my god, I instantly love this chorus. Woo! Something about this music is reminding me a little bit of Zombies Ate My Neighbors. It's a game I want to do a platforming hour on at some point. Ah, disorienting. So, I would have had to have entered in over there if I wanted to be in that section. Earlier I tried to get into a section other than on the ceiling where I was, and I couldn't. Wow, it looks like there's a lot of multiple paths on this. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get close enough to somebody. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That was a waste. But I got a higher place, that's good. I guess you probably can't drive in the center there at all. I think, yeah, but I could have picked the other side, it looks like. Ah, this is creative. Whoops. More of this water stuff. Like I said, the headlights are a nice touch. Next time I need to try to get into the center there, because there's arrows there, so that has to be a direction that you can go. And I want to get up there at some point, too. I'm very curious to see what the rest of this looks like. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah.
This is pretty neat. Boy, this might be my favorite course so far. I'm really enjoying this one. Let's go this way. Yep, I got inked. I've been inked.
Yeah, you've been inked.
Bum 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 bum.
In every single level,
ow.
You get ink on you.
Bonk de bonk. Let's go inside this creepy monster mouth. The monster mouth. So did I get turned tiny or just got kind of electrified there? Okay, how do you get in there? Somebody explain to me how that works. Do you just have to jump yourself over it? Like... Moon looks cool. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! There's a big boo. Maybe just a boo. Oh, okay. No, that wasn't real exciting. I guess that was just sort of a shortcut. First place! No! Oh well, I got close. I got close! Oh, that one's fun. That one's fun. Not super hard or anything, but really fun. I like that. We're only on the second cup. And I think they're doing a pretty good job of making it, you know, increasingly a little more difficult as it goes along. That's how these cups usually go with Mario Kart. You know, the first cup's really easy, and the second cup's a little harder. And then by the time you get to the Rainbow Cup, it's just insanity. Final race, here we go. Oh, this must be why we got Shy Guys, because they decided to give them a chorus. Alright. So there's some nice variety here. A lot of new stuff we haven't really seen before. This is a jungle kind of atmosphere, which you usually get with Donkey Kong. And I would be very surprised if Donkey Kong didn't have a course. It usually does, but it might be one of the retro courses. I think on the Wii we got the one from 64, if memory serves, or that might have been DS. I don't remember. They run together. Oh, I got my boomerang. I love the boomerang. It's really cool. You just keep throwing it until I guess you get 3 throws. Oh, that's wow, breathtaking. Shy Guys seem to be chanting in the soundtrack.
Railroad card.
I don't know, Jason. I'm not sure what you're talking about. The Shy Guys sometimes remind me a little bit of Oompa Loompas, and just that they all seem to kind of do the same thing, the same things. It's like a whole bunch of one guy. Or maybe like the Munchkins from Wizard of Oz. Ooh, fun.
Oh, it's quite...
This has got me wanting to go to a water park. Well, it's not a road, Jason. It's just waterfall.
Oh, waterfall.
Yeah. Oh, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have thrown that yet. So you get a boost when you bump into people? Is that a thing? Look at the water droplets on the camera. No, Jason, not the camera we're filming with. I mean, on the proverbial camera on the screen. Just the screen is what I'm talking about. I'm confusing my kid. Last year, we had or actually the beginning of this year, oh, pulled it out, yes! Beginning of this year, we had a Mario Kart tournament, at my house with, Sarah's, siblings and some folks, and I'm gonna be very excited to do that again next year, with having this game in the mix. Alright, so I had planned to just do one of these. We've now done 2, and I'm kind of enjoying myself so much, I think I'm going to play one more. If you folks don't mind, I mean, you know, feel free to not continue, but I think I'm going to continue. I think I'm going to do one more cup. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that is from the original. It's kind of subtle. It starts with it and then it kind of runs into its own thing. Bum ba dum bum. It's very epic sounding. Now let's keep going, man. This is fun. This is fun. These don't take too long.
Mario Kart TV.
maybe we'll let this run into a full hour. But I'm changing my cart, man. I'm changing my cart up here. You've unlocked a new parafoil. Okay, I'm gonna do a bike.
Bike, yeah.
Because I like playing bikes. A wooden wheel. That seems like a great idea.
Let's do a wooden wheel.
Do the new parafoil. Why not? Electrodome, Dolphin Shoals. Oh, that's cool. The dolphins from Super Mario World. It's the first place those showed up. In a really crazy level where you have to jump on top of all these dolphins to get through a level. And they're zooming at you really fast. My wife hates that level. Because she doesn't enjoy the platforming part of platforming as much as me. Yeah, this is neat looking. It's an airport. Yeah. Is that cool? Again, kind of like the Wii, they're doing a good job of...
A monkey.
That's Donkey Kong. Anyway, they're doing a good job of trying to come up with neat locations that they haven't really done before. Last time we got a mall, and this time we got an airport. Very cool. Oh no good.
You got a banana in your hand.
I do. I have a banana peel in my hand. Ah, no good.
Hey,
what's that? No, Jason, you cannot eat the banana.
Oh.
It's a peel. The banana has been eaten already. Probably by one of the Kongs. Oh, here we go. That's fun. You know, I like Mario Kart on the Wii, but I feel like this thing is a vast improvement. It's a little more innovative. I mean, and again, to be fair, some of that air quote innovation happened in 7, but you know, I'm glad that they brought all that stuff to this. And I mean, it's not as radical of a risk in trying, you know, new things as say Double Dash was. But it helps it not to feel too much like just more of the same. And I like each of these games having a bit of a different mechanic to them, you know. It gives you a reason to put in, you know, one over another just depending on what kind of mood you're in and what you feel like playing. You know, I was talking about the lushness of the graphics and stuff with this, but I mean, like, they all in one way or another hold up for me. I expect a certain kind of quality from Mario Kart, and all of them have in some way or another delivered on that. I mean, like, you know, there's pros and cons to each, and some are a lot better than others. But I mean, like, you know, the original still holds up. I still go back and play it frequently, and I still love 64. I think the courses in that game are a little bit long.
I like Mario
and sometimes not quite challenging enough, and I'm glad that they went back to difficult... Oh wow, he picks you up fast. I'm glad that they, you know, went back to difficult Rainbow Road. A lot of people say Double Dash is the best. I have a hard time disagreeing with that. That is a great game, and I don't think that the Wii game is as good as that. I think so far, course design here is reminding me of a lot of what I like from Double Dash. I like Mario World too, Jason.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Mario Kart right now.
I am.
Well, third place, it's not so great. It's another cool one. Yeah, look how high those ceilings are. The architecture of that airport is very authentic looking. It looks like an airport. Looking forward to playing this with my wife. Sarah and I really enjoy playing Mario Kart together.
I like this level.
But I wanted to give everybody kind of a sneak of this in case you were curious to see what the courses on this game look like before you go out and get it. Or if you don't have a Wii U and you're looking for an excuse to buy one. Nintendo has apparently been suffering kind of quite a bit lately, especially with the Wii U. And there's been a lot of complaints about their lack of selection. But what I have bought and played, I've really liked so far. Oh, come on! I dropped that banana peel just as that hit me. Gosh darn it. Wow, this is really pretty. This landscape here. This looks great. Waterfall, and just the way that the water is glistening off the... Ah! Come on, Logan, help me out. Thanks, pal. You're a good multitasker, since you're apparently also driving around in a course somewhere. So most of this is underwater. That's interesting. Apparently, the technology that Mario and his friends have access to has vastly improved since the original Super Mario Brothers. We could barely deal with water, and now we have this technology that allows us to drive underwater. Gonna drive across an eel. It's pretty fun. Name of the game here is Variety. I love this part of this chorus. This is gorgeous. It looks real. Ah, well, that was pointless. I wonder what happens though if you hit somebody in the air while they're on a glider. And I think I may have done it to the princess, but I just couldn't really tell if it affected her at all. I still got a good chance of pulling this out. Everybody's so clustered up together. They're the dolphins. I was kind of hoping that they would be sort of more of a part of this chorus, like maybe you could bounce on some of them or something, but...
Banana.
These pipes are used in an interesting way. Yep, I got my banana peel. Oh, there's my eel.
Yep.
That's just a coin. I could have maybe done without coins being an item you can pick up again. I'm kind of surprised they've gone back to that. I like coins being in the game again, but you know, when you really need a turtle shell or you need a mushroom or something, it kind of sucks to get a coin. I mean, it helps a little bit, I guess, with speed or whatever, but... Still feels lame. It's hard to get excited about it. Ah, 5th place. Goodness. I kind of miss getting 5th place or above and having the "You Totally Suck" music. The that kind of stuff. Just like, God, get better at this game. What's wrong with you? Now it's like, nah, it's cool. We're playing a game. You had fun, right? That's all that matters. You're still a worthwhile individual. Doesn't matter if you suck. Here we go. Alright, the Mario Rave level course thing. This feels incredibly contemporary to me. Or possibly not contemporary. Yeah, no, it's... Because at first I wanted to say disco, kind of, but no, it's very ravey, isn't it? Or just like techno. Techno. Let's go to the green. Into the green! I'm digging all this driving on the ceiling stuff. It's kind of fun seeing your opponents driving above you. That's neat. Yeah. Because it's vaguely like Tron. There we go. Vroom! I like having a little bit of control in the air like that.
Why do you drive up the stairs like that, Dad.
Well, because there's nowhere else to drive, Jason. It's just where the course takes you. Up the stairs like that?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird that you have to drive on the stairs, yeah?
Yeah. If you caught.
I'm digging the electro shapes that you're leaving behind as you drive on this. Oh, I was going to go on the pink this time. Go on the ceiling. Although, it's the ceiling to me. I'm sure if you drove on there, the other side would also feel like the ceiling. Oh yeah, look at that, because Star Cup is upside down. Maybe actually that is technically the ceiling. A lot of disorientation in this game. Dun, dun, dun. Cool. You can throw stuff in the air. You can use your items in the air this time. Just overall, you feel like you got a lot more control. You fall in the water, you're still driving. You go in the air, you're still driving. It's great. It's got me really wanting to get 7. I'm still not liking, by the way, that we're numbering these games now, because that was just never a thing in the past, so it's like, we counted them all up, and now they have numbers. I guess if that's standard now, whatever, that's okay. But I mean, like, do we just run out of clever titles? Like, I mean, it's an attempt at simplification, but it is sort of strange since we had never done that before. The Mario parties have always been numbered, I think. Well, not always, actually, because the one on the DS was, I think, just Mario Party DS or something.
Whatever that was called. Is that a trike or bike?
It's not a tricycle. It's a motorbike.
Oh, well, no.
It's a motorcycle. Yeah. It's kind of interesting to see how they handle the whole hovercraft business with a motorcycle. I was kind of wondering about that. Whoa, that was like a techno piranha plant. Really? That's awesome. Ah, 4th place. Not so good. I like the Mario Kart disco ball. This is great. I got almost no complaints. This is fun.
I like Luigi in this game.
You like Luigi?
Yeah.
Mount Wario. My wife's going to be excited. Sarah's favorite thing is Wario in Mario games. She will not play Mario Kart without playing as Wario. It's her favorite. And that's been another kind of staple since 64, is that you've always got to have a Wario course. I think there's always one, or at least in the console games there has been. Whoa. Okay, now it's getting harder. So the snow and ice levels are infamous, or courses rather, are infamous in Mario Kart, because the terrain, of course, just makes things harder. And a lot of the time, you've got to really know the course before you can keep yourself from getting stuck in snow drifts and slipping on ice in places you don't want to. This being a mountain course, there's a lot of places you can fall off. Just look at the textures in this. This looks fantastic. Bomb-ombs seem very difficult to aim and make actually hit anything, although my Koopa Troopa got very excited, so I must have actually hit someone. Now we're inside of a cave. This is, again, just gorgeous. Oh man, I missed that glacier. Okay, so I'm riding on top of a waterfall. There's a lot of that in the Wii version, and I really enjoyed that. Seems like the stuff that really worked in the Wii they've kept. I'm digging this music. It has a very kind of 70s variety show vibe. Bum 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 bum! Oh man. They should have just given all the Mario Kart characters skis for this level. Ow. Just cut that tree down. Somebody's gonna kill themselves. Neat.
Ow.
Neat placement of logs there. Get him! There we go. Ouch.
Ouch.
Boy, there's a lot to this course. This is big. 1 lap down. No, 2 laps down already. Okay, alright. Maybe I just went a different direction. Weird. Okay. Or maybe I was just thinking about something else and realized that... Maybe I just didn't notice that I'd been there before. Yeah, Jason, the banana circle you, and then you can drop them. Which is nice. That's a thing that we've had since 64. It's nice because you can get new things while you still have old things that you're hanging on to. As long as they're spinning around you and not in that box. Okay, I've done this rodeo. So I feel like everything I'm seeing here is new. Like, how am I in a 3rd lap? I have to play this course again to figure out just how it works. What? Whoa, what's with all this stuff that's circling? That's weird. How did I get all of that stuff? That was cool. I was like, I can't use it all. I can't spend it all. Alright. Well, that's the end of that one, of that cup. Jason, what do you think? Should we ride it all the way out to Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah.
Alright, I was gonna quit a while ago, but I'm having too much fun. I think I'm gonna ride it all the way out to Rainbow Road.
Yeah.
We're not gonna play the retro courses right now. We've got some other things to do. We're gonna have to call it a day here in a little bit. But yeah, we'll go ahead and show you the Rainbow Cup, assuming that it gives us that right away, as I would assume that it will. Oh, you know what? It may not, because I only got 4th place. Oh, so I didn't immediately... Ah, crud. So I didn't immediately unlock the Rainbow Cup. Oops. Oops. Okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the first part of Shell Cup. We'll show you that, and then we'll call it a day.
They have Rainbow Road.
Yeah, they do. It's just we didn't play well enough to unlock it. We'll have to play that cup again to unlock it. But here's the new updated Moo Moo Meadows. This was from 64, if memory serves. There's Waluigi. He's looking tall and lanky as always. Wow, they've added a lot to this. We got Farmhouse. I'm very excited to see what, if any, Super Nintendo levels are added in the retro courses. This course always left a lot to be desired to me. I just thought that it was, you know, kind of open and barren and a little bit dull. But, you know, it was a first course level, or a first cup level, if memory serves. And, there's your... Well... Come on. Gophers. That's what I was trying to think of. I'm liking the update they did on the music here. The sky is gorgeous. Looks like it's magic hour. It's Twilight. Not that Twilight. Oh, I should have kept throwing fireballs while I still had it. Wasn't sure how that worked. It looks like you only have it for a... It's like the Piranha Plant. You have it for a certain amount of time and then it goes away. So I guess you can... Oh, that makes a lot of sense, though, because the Fire Flower in Mario games, as long as you have it, you can keep throwing fireballs. It's not limited. So that makes perfect sense. They just give it to you for a certain amount of time. Very cool. Looks like on the third lap, there's more Moo Cows. More Moo Cows! I like windmills. I don't know why. I always thought windmills were cool. Windmill. Makes me want to play mini golf. Mini golf.
Yeah. The mini golf.
And there we go. Oh, you can throw red shells behind you. cool. I wonder if you could do that before. I'm sure you could. See if I recognize all these courses. Oh, that is Super Nintendo Mario Circuit, it looks like. Oh, no, it's not. It says GBA. That's the Game Boy Advance Mario Circuit. Okay, okay. But see, with that game, as far as I can tell, just looking at the way they've done the retro courses and judging by the colors on the sides there, a lot of what they did with Game Boy Advance, it seems like was probably just kind of some retreads of Super Nintendo courses, just done differently. But maybe they're quite different. I don't know. I haven't played them. But those colored blocks are just like Super Nintendo. Ba-bum! We're racing! So if all this thing does is stop a blue shell, like it looked like it did earlier, that's kind of not all that useful unless you're in the first place. Let's try to use it without a blue shell and see what it does. Oh no, maybe it knocks people over. Okay. Okay. I get it. I see what that's for. But it makes sense that that would be something that could actually combat the blue shell. Maybe that's the deal. I had heard somewhere that there was something in this game that finally allowed you to deal with the blue shell, and when I saw that work on it earlier, I thought that maybe that's all it was for. 1-up fuel. I'm liking these signs. Ah, the Chain Chomp sign's cool. Wonder if it bugs people that they're still doing retro courses. Or if people would prefer, like, you know, 8 brand new cops. I kind of like it. I kind of like getting to see the update, especially for the really, you know, older stuff, to see how you go with the kind of technology that we have now, the kind of graphics that we can do in updating an 8-bit core or a 16-bit course 8-bit. We didn't have Mario Kart on the regular Nintendo. Not finding those bomb-bombs especially useful. I guess that guy is, though. Because he got me with one. Ow!
Ow. That's my one.
Oh. Looks like there's kind of a pit stop looking place. Oh, 8th place. No good. How did that happen? That wasn't even that hard. See, I don't like that. You get 8th place and it's like dun 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 dun. No, don't be triumphant about it. Be like, you got an 8th place. That's not cool. Try harder next time. One of these days I'll have to do a video on Wave Race from the 64. Because I just love how patronizing that game is. You almost had it! You could be 2 minutes behind the last person before you. Finish a race, the guy will go, you almost had it! Oh, it's Cheap Cheap Beach. Forget where this was from. Was this... It probably told me and I wasn't paying attention. It would be weird if any of the Wii courses were in this, because... I'm not sure what kind of a really cool update you could make. I mean, like, yeah, the Wii U has better graphics capabilities than the Wii does, but is that much better? Is it enough better that it would really look all that different? Or would it not matter that it looks, you know, better, that they just add something to it or something? We'll have to see. I don't think Cheap Cheap Beach was a Wii thing. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. Knock on wood with those, No, with those bomb-bombs. Oh, cool, they've still got that thing. I wasn't even trying this earlier, where if you get in the wake of somebody, like right behind them, speeds you up a bit. You may be wondering what the gamepad gives you. It gives you kind of a breakdown of all of the stats of what's going on during a course. It's kind of nice. It doesn't just show you what you see on the TV screen like a lot of games do with the Wii U. You do have that. It's in a corner, and it looks like you could probably... Let me see. While I'm playing here. Yeah, you could highlight it and bring it back up and bring it bigger. So you could play that way if you wanted to, but then you tap it back to the screen again. I don't have an easy way to show you, or I would, but I'll just tell you about it. And then it gives you the places. It shows you who's got what item, which is kind of nice, I suppose. If you want to look down long enough to figure that out. It gives you a map. There's quite a bit of information that it gives you. It's kind of cool. I have found the gamepad with a lot of games to be incredibly useful and not as gimmicky as I might have thought it would be. Certainly not as gimmicky as the motion control was in the Wii. It's great, and of course there still is sometimes a motion control component to Wii U games, but usually it's pretty ignorable if you don't want to deal with it. I don't know. I think it's kind of sad that this machine isn't performing. Retail-wise, I mean that you know, it's not doing the gangbusters that the Wii did, because it's, in my opinion, a far superior system. It's pretty good. Let me see if I can show this to you. So this is what the gamepad looks like. So like I said, here's your here's all of the different you know, people and what place they're in, and then there's your map. And you can highlight things, so it shows you your map, and then you can, you know, play that way if you wanted to. You can see exactly what you're seeing on the screen. It's kind of nice. And then, oh, I guess you can use this to throw things. Cool, that's neat. So anyway, that's how that works. Let's do the next race, Jason.
Yeah.
What do you think, kid? Does this look like fun?
But I want a new card.
You want a new card?
Yeah.
Well, next time we play, we'll play with somebody else. Toad's Turnpike. I don't like this course. And the reason I say that is because I'm always bad at it. I'm not super impressed yet with the selections of the retro stuff. Just because they haven't thrown anything I love yet. But, like, you know, a lot of the stuff that they put in the Wii I really liked. So, I mean, they're trying to go for some stuff they haven't done yet, certainly. Although, I thought they used Toad's Turnpike somewhere. Like, because there's retro courses. Let's try this thing. Let's try this thing. Here we go, here we go. Vroom, there we go, yeah! But yeah, I thought this course... Well, some of these cars are kind of cool looking. I thought this course was in the DS version. But again, it's been a while. It all kind of runs together. I don't remember. I mean, you know, I get them trying to use fan favorites, but they should, at the very least, with retro courses, use courses that were not in other retro cops. Retro cops. But it's looking like this whole retro thing is just going to be a staple. I wonder if they did that with 7. I would imagine they probably did. Oh, come on. Come on. Speed up. See, can you drive up on the wall here? Yeah, cool. Vroom. Bush. That's fun. Well, they've added some things to this. Doesn't feel like exactly the same course. And that kind of helps with the whole retro thing, because, you know, it's making the old new again. Wouldn't be cool if there's, you know, no new courses, of course, but... Horse, of course. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Yeah, cool! I'm terrible at aiming green shells. I get really excited when it actually works. Who is shooting fireballs backwards? Is that a thing you can do? Alright. Giant eyeballs on the back of a Mack truck. Back to the 18-wheeler. And go! Yes! Bounced off the wall. This is easier than I remember the same course on 64 being. I'm not getting run over nearly as much. Maybe that only happened when I played it backwards. I forget, because I think there was a thing in that where you could turn it backwards. Oh, fun! Whee! Oh no! Bonk! Milk! Milk sounds good.
You can drink some milk.
Let's see if I can get on the side here, and if that'll help my cause a little bit. It didn't give me another place, really. Ah, 4th place. No good. I'm not gonna have a great rank. Well, there you have it, folks. There is a full half of the courses for Mario Kart 8. Thanks a bunch for watching. Maybe down the road, we'll play some more of this for camera. Obviously, I'm going to play more of this off camera, but just wanted to show you my first impressions of it right out of the box. And Jason, was that fun?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thanks for watching, folks. We sure appreciate it. We're going to go ahead and get going. Leave comments. Tell me what you think of the courses in this game. I think it looks great. The graphics are beautiful. Really enjoying this. Anyway, I'm Captain Logan.
And Jason.
And we'll see you later.